so I feel really bad for this guy who asked this question on Reddit because all he's getting is kind of bullshit replies, basically. But what he asked is, what business would you start with no money? He's out of work right now. He wants to start something and he can't risk a lot in finances, obviously. But everyone is just, saying a job, go get a job, etc. Which honestly, I mean, that is true. He should attempt to find a job. But there is one type of online business that I have seen people successfully start with almost no money at their disposal. And that is a type of agency, basically a service-based business. Now, of course, there are a lot of caveats here. You have to have some kind of marketable skill, right? You have to have some kind of technical skill. Maybe you can make websites. Maybe you're good at marketing. Maybe you've run ads for a company before. But honestly, you can go on Upwork right now, create a freelancer profile. And now one thing I recommend here, I recommend using the Ross Flutterjohn method. Ross Flutterjohn, that is actually my co-founder. And this is what he did years and years ago when he was recovering from a medical issue. And he had technical skills, he'd done things, he'd built websites to this point, but he went on Upwork, applied to many, many jobs. And what he actually did was he set himself apart by creating videos about what he's done, about who he is, about what his philosophy is. That approach led him to be able to set himself apart on Upwork. He got an amazing rating, and then he went out and started his agency and found other ways to acquire customers by creating content simply about what he was doing. But yes, if you have limited access to funds, as long as you have some kind of marketable skill that SMBs will be interested in, go out there and try to start an agency. It's going to be difficult, but nothing is easier to start than a service-based business.